The question goes like this: prepare income statement of Ramu Limited for the year ended 31st March 2016 with the given data. He gave gross sales, then sales returns. Sales returns, obviously we has to minus from the sales only. So need not worry from where we have to minus any. Then merchandise inventory. So inventory, it is a opening stock. Then purchases he gave. Again, purchase returns he gave, purchase discounts he gave. So this is all about stock information, Nana. So this is what, like, goods, cost of goods sold is there, no, first minus direct expenses minus on the kada, that is what here. So that we are going to take. Then he gave freight in. Freight in means it is also direct expenditure, merchandise inventory closing. Then he gave separate heading, operating expenses, and in that he gave selling expenses, sales, salaries expenses, sales commission expenses, advertisements, freight out, stores rent, sales discount, then depreciation expenses, store furniture, all these things. Then administrative expenses he gave, in that office salaries expenses, then insurance, rent, depreciation expenses of office equipment, then non operative expenses he gave, which is interest expenses, and lastly he has given us tax. So that will be the last minus we are going to do it. Okay, fine. So here first we are going to go with doing about these one, but before that what we'll do, if we have a data too much, Nana, we have a data too much, no, what we have, he gave sales which are to find, sales returns he gave separate, that is also fine. Then afterwards he gave a goods sent on cost of goods sold. He, in that he gave too much of information in that regarding opening stock, then purchases, then sales, then closing stock, all these things he has given. So what we'll do is we will show these calculations separate, we will show these calculations separate. Okay, so here, see here, I am making a working part on the other side. So I'm drawing a small table here. This is working part. I'm going to write this one as a working part. Okay. Notes of direct activities, because here we have both the things, no, plus and minus, so that's why not expenses, not this thing I'm writing as a direct activities. So here for this one also I'm having a inner column and outer column. Why? Because we have plus, minus, so many things are there, so that is the reason I'm going with this one. Now first one he gave what? Sales. So working notes kadama, so that's why I'm going to take like this. So sales, how much he gave? He gave us something amount 461,020, and from this one what he said, sales returns he said. So returns means always we minus it, no, you all know it, this is not a new thing I'm telling. So sales returns I'm going to minus. So how much he gave sales returns means 21,900. Please everyone be ready with the calci. 21,900. So what will be the net sales, ma? Therefore net sales is equal to minus చేసి చెప్పండి ఎంత వస్తుంది? 461,020 minus 21,900 is equal to 4,39,120. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next one, from this one we should minus what, Nana? We are going to minus We call it as a minus, or we can also call it as a less. So what we have to less is cost of goods sold. And cost of goods sold, I said very clearly the formula. What is the formula? I said purchases plus sorry, opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. This was the thing I have told you. Okay, but here simply did he give opening stock, purchases and closing means? No, opening stock he gave directly. But again what he said, purchases, he gave purchase return separately, purchase discount separately, then he gave direct expenses freight, and then closing stock he has given. So that's how here we are going to, how we are going to do that, we'll see. First is what? Opening stock kada. So I'm going to take as usual opening stock. So how much is the opening stock he gave? Opening stock is given is 47,300. To this one, what is that I have to add? Purchases, right? Purchases is how much we got it, Nana? 3,26,900, right? Now to this one, above what I'll do, I will write as add. Okay. Now in this one, again, what I'm going to do is from here, I have a returns, no purchase returns, but purchase returns I should minus kada. So here purchase returns I am minusing now. ఈ purchase returns కి మళ్ళీ మనకి adjustments ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి మళ్ళీ ఇన్నర్ కాలమ్ కాకుండా ఈ థర్డ్ కాలమ్ లో నేను చూపిస్తున్నాను. So purchase returns is how much? 13,200, right? So this one I'm going to minus. Again one more minus is there, purchase discount anta, mari discount kuda minus cheyali kada. So that to purchase discount annadu. So discount anedi always D for discount, D for decrease I say, ante always it carries which sign?
minus.
That is a reason, that is a very simple concept, that is the reason we are going to call this one. Now ఇది అయిపోయిందా? సో ఇది మొత్తం 3,26,900 లోంచి ఈ two amounts we are going to minus it. 3,26,900 minus 13,200 minus 1,400. So it will be how much, ma? 3,12,300, right? Then I'm going to add to this one direct expenses which he gave freight. Freight expenses ichadu kada, ee freight expenses I'm going to add. So how much he give freight expenses? 28,100, no? 28,100 I'm adding. Got understood? So e 28,100 once you have added, the last one is what? Less closing stock. So how much he gave closing stock, Nana? 89,000, huh? Okay, now what I am going to do it, this is a heading, you should not get confused. So I'm making it this one as a heading, Nana. One heading anamata. It is less, total goods sent on consignment is sorry, cost of goods sold is there, no? This total amount I should minus from the sales. But within this particular formula, we have this total thing. We are going to have this formula, that is opening stock plus purchases plus closing stock and minus closing stock. So this is a formula I am actually taking here in this format. Until here it is this is. Okay, understand? Now we are going to go for finding all these things. So here we have got this one. Now what you're going to do is these three things you will add and this one you will minus. These three things you will add, because opening stock plus purchases plus direct expenses minus closing stock. So these three you will add, and this one you will minus, and tell me how much is the amount in a outer column. It is 2,98,700. Is it so?
Yes, ma'am.
2,98,700. So cost of goods sold is this much. We have got it. Sales we got it. Cost of goods sold we got it. So this one I am making here. And for this one I am naming as cost of goods sold. Here I'm not minusing anything. We are going to do it this one in the pro forma. Fine. Because too many calculations have been completed. So this is one bit I have understood. One bit I got it. And this is my second bit. I have got it. Okay. So this one I will assume it as 1. And this is 2. Now I'll go to the pro forma. So what is the pro forma? First, as usual, we'll start from the pro forma. What is the first pro forma? We have first one, revenue from operations. So under that, what is that we have? Net sales, we got it, no? So directly net sales, I'm going to take it into consideration. So net sales, how much we got? 4,39,120, right? And from this one, what is that we are going to minus, ma? We are going to minus cost of goods sold. So how much we got cost of goods sold?
47.
This one. మనకి ఇందాక ఇక్కడ
Yes, ma'am.
కనుక్కున్నాం
2,89,000. 2,89,700.
ఏ 98 రే. Now you tell me minus these two things and tell me how much is the net amount. That will be our gross profit. That we are going to call it as a gross profit.
One lakh 40,420.
Right, right. So this is the gross profit. We have got it. Okay. Now, so one bit we have got it. Now this is not necessary for us. We have got this one, so that is not necessary anymore. Now from this profit only, my rest of the expenditures I'm going to minus it. So what is the next one? Once we have got it, the next one is less operating expenses. We are going to take it. So operating expenses lo what we have, ma? So all the selling expenses, administration expenses కలిపి operating expenses అని అంటాం మనం. సో అవన్నీ లైన్ గా తీసుకుంటాం. సో దట్ ఈస్ సేల్, సాలరీ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ అవన్నీ మనం తీసుకోవాలి. సో how much is the first one? Sales, salaries, expenses. 2,350, right? Then sales, commission, expenses. అన్ని ఇన్న కాలంలో వేస్తాం నాన్న. ఇన్న కాలంలో టోటల్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఇవన్నీ వేసుకుంటూ పోతాం. దెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ అడ్వర్టైజింగ్, which is 9,420. 9,420. Then after advertising, next to freight, FEIGHT. Freight out ante freight for sales anamata. Freight out means it is freight on a sales. So freight on a sales, you know, it will take it in a P&L. Then stores rent. Stores rent is 2,400. Someone keep on adding all these things. Then sales discount. Sales discount is 1,400. And then we have what? Depreciation. Depreciation on store furniture, which is 6,000, he said. After that, admin expenses. So in that, office salaries. Altogether, you just add it. No problem. Separate, because both are what? Both are expenditure. Operating expenditures. Just separate heading lo vastayi anta maatrana మనం ఏం separate తీసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. Insurance 1,200. Then rent 2,400. Then after rent, depreciation on office equipment, which is 4,000. Then that's it, no? So now please add and tell me how much total expenditures.
76,800.
76,800. Okay. Now this one, నిన్న నేను అది చెప్పలేదు కదా, ఈ 1,14,000 లోంచి 76 ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ కదా నాన్న. సో దీస్ ఆర్ మైనస్, నో? సో మైనస్ చేసి ఎంత వస్తుంది చెప్పండి.
$63,620.
63,620. So once again, you just remind me. So this one, I said no, we can write operating profit అని కూడా రాయొచ్చు అన్నాను. సో ఇక్కడ రాసి చూపిస్తున్నాను. ఆపరేటింగ్ ప్రాఫిట్, బికాస్ ఆపరేటింగ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ నుంచి మైనస్ చేస్తే వచ్చింది కదా 63. హౌ మచ్ యూ సెడ్ రే?
63,620.
Okay. So when we have minused these one operating expenses, that's how we got a net balance amount. So that's why we call this one as a operating profit ani kuda manam anochu. We can call it as a operating profit also, we can call it. Okay. So from this, next what we are going to do it, we are going to go
Minus
for
the tax.
add non operating income. Unnaya ma ikkada? He didn't give non-operating income, but he gave non-operating expense, that is in the form of interest. He gave in the form of interest, kada? So how much interest he gave?
4,700.
4,700. So minus chain nana enta vastundi? That is called EBIT, means earnings before interest and tax. EBIT. 63,620 minus 47, sorry, 100. Ante 59 change.
58,920.
58,000, huh? Okay,
Yes,
920.
920.
And did he give tax here?
Yes, ma'am.
So tax ichinappudu last bit we are going to go for this one. So this one we call it as a third heading ani anukochu manamu. And here we are going to call this one as a fourth heading, which is tax. So how much he gave tax, Nana?
26,000.
26,000. Okay, minus chest student అయితే 26,000. So minus cheste, therefore EAT, earnings after tax, is equal to 58,920 minus 26,000.
32,920.
32,920. Okay. Done. So this is our earnings after tax. Okay. So this is how, if he is giving, you are going to do it in this format. This is clear now?
Yes, ma'am.